Hey guys, it's been a long time since I made my last video. Well, I can't be making videos all summer long. I mean, I have better things to do. I have water polo practices, games, swimming classes, and I'm going to Hawaii a couple weeks from now. Yeah. So anyways, I've been busy, and I've been thinking topics to talk about for my videos. And now I've decided I will be talking about my dictionary. No, I'm joking. Recently I just bought a digital camera. As you may know, I just got the Canon S5IS powershot. It has 8 megapixel, 12 optical zoom, whatever that means, and yeah. Look at the lens. It looks kind of like a professional camera, but it isn't. I got it for about $200 with the 2 gig memory card. Yeah, and it also has, look, you pop up the flash. And whenever you need to use the flash, you just have to push it up or push it down, and it automatically assumes that when you need the flash or when you not need the flash. This camera has a lot of features. It has so many features, as you can see in this dial right here. It has portrait, landscape, and all that shit. You could use the viewfinder, like a SLR. Oops, hold on. SLR, or you could use the display, which is my favorite part of the camera. Not only can you use the display, but it could flip like this, like a camcorder, and you could switch it around like this. Or, whenever you're at a concert or something and you need to look in high up, you could just go like this and look around. Or you could just flip it over. Oops, hold on. You could just flip it over and to be like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's probably it. After I got the camera, or after I told everyone I was getting the camera, I showed them the picture of the camera, and a couple people call me different names. One person called me I'm a nerd, a geek, a rich person, or even an expert photographer. Alright? Well, just because I got a camera like this doesn't mean I'm gonna be a professional photographer. I know a lot of people who buy special cameras like this, and they're just doing it for fun. Do you seriously believe that I'm gonna get a job at Los Angeles Times and be their photographer for a newspaper? I don't think so. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm not rich. I bought this with my own money. Yeah, it took, and it was hard to get this because the retail price, or what Canon usually sells it for, is $350. Just the camera. But I got this for about $250 with a 2 gigabyte SD card, which costs about $20. That's a pretty good deal for a camera like that. And if you guys think that I'm a nerd just because I bought this camera, or if I'm a digital photographer, an expert digital photographer, then you guys well, anyways, the reason why I didn't get those regular modern type cameras like everyone else does, those flat square ones, because I don't like the design of those. Like, for some reason it kind of doesn't, I don't know what to say about it, but I don't like the design. It's not my taste, you could say, probably. And yeah, I got my own strap and everything, and I'll probably bring it to Hawaii and take pictures. And that's probably it. And all in out of 5, I give this about 4.5 stars, because there's one major problem that Canon keeps on doing for these cameras. The lens comes off. The cap comes off too easily, and that's really bad for a camera or a digital camera for a lens this big, because once you crack the lens or scratch the lens or break the lens, you are screwed. You can't even you can't take any more pictures, dude. Sorry. Before I go, I have to mention this camera does have something cool that no other camera does that I know. You know those pictures that you see, like you see a picture of a guy, and everything else is black and white, but the guy's face. My camera can do that inside the camera. You don't need Photoshop or anything. You can do that right in the camera. It's pretty good. So if you're a regular guy who just wants to take pictures, you could get this. If you're a professional photographer, this would be a great secondary camera. If you want to become a photographer, I guess this could be a good camera too. The only corny thing, I'm not sure if it's really corny, but I think it's corny, is this is the camera I've ever seen that uses AA batteries. I don't know, I think that's kind of corny, if you ask me. If you ask me, that's kind of corny. Well, anyways. Yeah, that's probably it. I went to Comic-Con this year, and it was awesome. Well, at Comic-Con, we stayed there for about 2 nights. I went with a couple of my friends. Yeah, we stayed at San Diego, and we were staying at this motel called Days Inn, which kind of sucked. The pool was about 5 feet deep, the whole thing, and it was a small pool. The breakfast sucked. The beds weren't that good. But overall, we still had fun. At Comic-Con, we saw a lot of things like you know, those usual side show collectibles. We saw, oh yeah, and I met the Saw 5 director. He wasn't the director for any of the other movies, but he will be. He was the writer, though, for the other movies. If you kind of recognize him, he has kind of glasses, and he has his spiky hair. I don't know his name, but he's gonna be the director of the new Saw movie, and I got to see a trailer. Other celebrities I saw there were like the girl from what's her name? Something Sanders in the TV series. I met her. I saw her. I saw Samuel L. Jackson because of The Spirit. Seth Green. We saw. Yeah. That was it. Yeah, they were the only people there. Oh, and Mark Hamill was there. That was probably it. Yeah. But it was overall really cool. My friends got a few comic books, but I decided not to get anything after the camera. It took pretty much my budget away, but I still have some money left, so. Yeah, and that's about it. And I hope you guys have a great summer. I have to get ready for school again, 8th grade. I have to get my supplies. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. So I will see you guys soon. Cougar Hawks TV Productions.